Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Talk English Every Day. I am David, and I am happy you are here today. Find a quiet place if you can. Sit comfortably. Take one slow breath. Relax your shoulders. Today we will not rush. We will train your ears. We will train your attention. We will train your confidence. Our topic is Fix Your English Listening. Many learners believe listening is a mysterious talent. I do not believe that. I believe listening is a skill. A skill grows through patient practice. A skill grows through repetition. A skill grows through careful attention. So today, let us practice together. Years ago, I met a student named Michael. He knew many words. His grammar was impressive. His pronunciation was clear. Yet he felt frustrated every day. Whenever native speakers talked naturally, he became nervous. His confidence disappeared. He heard sounds, but not meaning. He recognized familiar vocabulary, yet every sentence seemed to vanish before he could understand it. Perhaps you know this feeling. Perhaps you have experienced the same challenge. If you have, remember something important. You are not failing. Your brain is simply learning a new rhythm. Michael believed he needed more vocabulary. So he memorized hundreds of advanced expressions. He studied difficult books. He completed complicated exercises. Still, real conversations sounded confusing. One afternoon he asked me, "See, David, why can I read English so well but understand so little?" His question was honest. It was also powerful. The answer surprised him. I told him that listening is different from reading. When you read, the words wait for you. They stay on the page. You can stop. You can think. You can return to the previous sentence. Listening is different. Sound never waits. Sound moves forward. Sound disappears. Your ears must notice patterns quickly. Your brain must connect ideas immediately. That sounds difficult, but it becomes easier through consistent practice. Let us try a small exercise. Listen carefully, even if you are reading these words. Imagine that I am speaking slowly. I will repeat one sentence 3 times. Listening becomes easier with practice. Again. Listening becomes easier with practice. One more time. Listening becomes easier with practice. Did you notice that the sentence became more comfortable every time? Repetition is not boring. Repetition builds familiarity. Familiarity creates confidence. Confidence reduces fear. Fear is often the hidden problem. Many learners become anxious before they even begin listening. They expect failure. Their minds become busy. Busy minds cannot listen carefully. Calm minds notice details. Calm minds recognize patterns. Calm minds remember information. Therefore, before every listening session, spend a few seconds breathing slowly. Tell yourself, I do not need to understand every word. I only need to understand the message. Repeat that thought often. It changes everything. Michael decided to change his strategy. Instead of searching for difficult material, he chose clear material. Instead of studying for 3 exhausting hours, he practiced for 20 focused minutes every day. Instead of chasing perfection, he chased consistency. His progress became visible after only a few weeks. He still missed words. He still misunderstood some expressions. However, he stopped feeling afraid. That change mattered more than perfect accuracy. Now, let us practice again. I will say 3 important words. Focus on them. Attention. Hat. Pattern, meaning. Once more. Attention. Patterning. Again. Attention. Pattern, meaning. These 3 words can guide every listening session. Give your attention. Notice the pattern. Discover the meaning. Sometimes learners believe every unknown word is a disaster. That belief creates unnecessary pressure. Imagine you are walking through a beautiful forest. You do not stop because one tree looks unfamiliar. You continue walking. You continue observing. Eventually the path becomes clear. Listening works the same way. Unknown words are only small trees. The message is the entire forest. Michael began enjoying English podcasts during his morning walks. At first, he understood perhaps 50%. That seemed disappointing, yet he continued. Every week, he listened to the same episode several times. The first time he searched for the general idea. The second time, he noticed important details. The third time he repeated interesting sentences aloud. The fourth time he listened without looking at any transcript. Every repetition strengthened his understanding. Every repetition strengthened his memory. Every repetition strengthened his confidence. Here is another exercise. Listen to this short phrase. Progress is quiet. Pause for a moment. Repeat it aloud. Progress is quiet. Again. Progress is quiet. Many improvements happen silently. You may not notice them today. You may not notice them tomorrow. Yet your brain is changing. Your ears are changing. Your confidence is changing. Every careful practice session leaves a small mark. Those small marks become remarkable progress over time. One rainy morning, Michael called me with excitement. He said he had watched an interview without subtitles. He did not understand every sentence, but he followed the conversation. He laughed at the jokes. He understood the emotions. For the first time, English sounded alive instead of impossible. That day reminded him that success rarely arrives in one dramatic moment. Success grows quietly. Success grows daily. Success grows through simple habits. Many learners ask me the same question. Should I listen to difficult material or easy material? My answer is simple. Choose material that challenges you without overwhelming you. If every sentence feels impossible, your attention disappears. If every sentence feels effortless, your brain stops growing. The best practice lives between comfort and confusion. Stay in that space. Stay patient. Stay curious. Now let us practice another listening habit. I will describe a picture with short sentences. Imagine the scene. A young woman sits beside a window. Rain falls gently outside. She holds a warm cup of tea. A small notebook rests on the table. Soft music plays in the background. She smiles because she understands a new English expression. Did you see the picture in your mind? Visualization helps listening. When your imagination works, your memory becomes stronger. Another important habit is predicting. Before someone finishes a sentence, your brain naturally guesses what comes next. Strong listeners develop this skill. Weak listeners ignore it. Let us try. I will begin a sentence. You finish it in your mind. Every day I practice because, perhaps you thought, I want to improve. Perhaps you imagined another ending. Both are acceptable. Prediction keeps your attention active. Active attention creates better listening. Please remember another truth. Native speakers do not hear every single word either. They focus on meaning. They ignore small details that are not important. You should do the same. Stop chasing perfection. Chase understanding. Chase meaning. Chase communication. Michael also learned to enjoy silence. That may sound unusual. After each short audio, he paused for 30 seconds. During that pause, he remembered key ideas. He repeated useful phrases. He asked himself simple questions. What was the speaker talking about? What emotion did I hear? What new word did I notice? Reflection transformed passive listening into active learning. Let us repeat several useful expressions together. Focus on meaning again. Focus on meaning one more time. Focus on meaning. Next expression. Practice every day again. Practice every day. One more time. Practice every day. Final expression. Confidence grows slowly. Again. Confidence grows slowly. One more time. confidence grows slowly. Notice how repetition makes each sentence feel familiar. Familiar language becomes natural language. Some days will feel difficult. Your concentration may disappear. Your ears may feel tired. That is normal. Learning is not a straight line. Some days move quickly. Some days move slowly. Both kinds of days matter. Continue anyway. A musician practices even when the performance feels imperfect. An athlete trains even when energy feels low. Language learners should do the same. Michael eventually traveled to another country. Before his trip, he worried about every conversation. He imagined embarrassing mistakes. He expected confusion. Reality surprised him. People spoke with different accents. Some spoke quickly. Others spoke slowly. He did not understand everything. Yet he stayed calm. He listened for key words. He watched facial expressions. He asked polite questions when necessary. Most importantly, he never gave up. Each conversation became another lesson. Here is one final practice before we continue. Listen to these keywords: patience, attention, repetition, confidence. Confidence. Again, patience, attention, repetition, confidence. One last time: patience, repetitions. Keep these 4 words close to your heart. They will guide your listening journey every single day. As you continue learning English, remember that your ears are becoming stronger even when you cannot measure the progress immediately. Trust the process. Trust your practice. Trust yourself. Your future conversations are being built today, one sentence at a time, one repetition at a time, one careful listening session at a time. Every minute you spend listening with purpose is an investment in the confident English speaker you are becoming.